Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Kira, and today is day 4 of Vlogmas. Good morning, y'all. It is about 7:23 and I'm about to get on the computer and make sure that I'm ready to go for class today. But before I do that, I wanted to come on, introduce the vlog, and show you guys what I'm wearing today. So here we go. I am wearing a shirt. I think I got this from the Right Stuff Chicks. It says you are worthy. So it's Teacher T Tuesday for me. And then I have on my lovely Tweety Bird pajama pants, some different socks today, and my slippers. So this is my outfit for Tuesday. I'll probably be checking in with you guys a little bit later. I won't take you through like my whole day, but I'm thinking in this video I might talk to you guys about what my kind of routine is, or like my school day schedule, what we do virtually, how long we're online, and all of that good stuff. So I will pick up the camera after school today and talk to you guys about that and take you through what I do this afternoon. I don't know what that is, but you'll find out when I find out. And yeah, that's how this vlog is going to go. Hopefully you guys will enjoy learning about what I do for the school day, or my school day schedule. And yeah, I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is now the end of the day. It's about 2:30. And I finished with the kids at 2. I just wrote down my to-do list of things that I need to do this afternoon. But for me personally, at 2 o'clock, if I don't have like a meeting immediately after school with like my team, then I walk away from the computer for at least an hour, maybe 2, before I get back on the computer and do more work for the afternoon, for the evening. I do this because I'm someone, as you can see, who wears glasses. I am someone who gets frequent headaches. Even when I wasn't someone who was a virtual teacher, I still got headaches. So as you can imagine, being on the computer all day long has made it worse. So I need the break away from the computer. I wish I was that person that could go through the school day from 8:30 to 2 and then stay on the computer until 4 to get the work done and then not go back to the computer at all for the rest of the night. In my brain, I'm that person, but realistically, I can't do it. It's not something that I can do for me and for my body and what works for me. So I have to get off the computer for at least an hour or 2, walk away from it and relax for a little bit, get my mind right, and then I can go back to it later on in the evening to finish up anything that I need to finish up for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip you around and show you my to-do list for what I'm gonna do this evening. I don't know, I may do some time lapses of me working tonight, but if not, I will show you anyway what I'll be doing tonight, and then I'm going to show you my schedule and talk to you about what I do every day from 8:30 to 2 with the kids. So if you're somebody who's virtual learning, or if you're in person and you're getting ready to switch to virtual learning, this might be helpful for you. If you're somebody who's looking for like a schedule to follow, I will show you what I do with my kids, or what we're required to do. It's not a schedule that I made up particularly. There are some parts of it that, you know, I can customize, but for the most part, this schedule has come from our district and we are required to follow it as a first grade team. So yes, without further ado, I'm going to flip the camera around, show you my to-do list, and then walk you through my schedule. First up, we have a Liz who is actively licking herself right now. My kids got to see her in class today and they freaking loved it, y'all. They were like, oh my gosh, Miss Turner, look at your dog. So yes, Liz got to come to school for the first time today. But anyway, so this is my to-do list for tonight. So I need to print Scantrons. If you can see that, then you clearly know that we're going to be doing some sort of assessment, and I think it's crazy for first graders, but you know, I don't get the choice. I don't get the privileges to make those choices. So print Scantrons. Luckily, I have a printer at home, so I don't have to run all the way to the school to do that. Some of my team members do have to do that. So yeah. Make my slides for tomorrow. So I am not somebody who makes my slides for the whole week on Sunday because listen, it's just too much work. The things that we have to do in my district, I'm sure that some of you probably don't even have to think about doing. So planning and things like that may be a little bit easier for you, but it is a struggle for me. So I plan day to day. I plan out weekly as much as possible, but my slides I do day to day. So my slides, I'm going to do those tonight, and then I need to drop the videos that I've been making on my phone into iMovie, and then I need to edit and upload Vlogmas 2 for you guys. So I just wanted to say, as far as my Vlogmas like upload time, I am not going to give you a time for that, okay? I did say on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, this is my Instagram handle, but I did say on Instagram that it's going to be a struggle for me this week. The week of the 14th through the 18th, it's going to be a struggle for me to get the Vlogmas videos up at a decent time. So just bear with me. I'm doing it every night before I go to bed. I'm editing. So just bear with me. They will be up around 10:30, 11 o'clock each night. And then I'm hoping that starting on Saturday the 19th that the videos will get uploaded a little bit earlier. But if not, check around 10:30, 11 o'clock for my Vlogmas videos on my channel. And if you hit the notification bell, once you subscribe, then you'll get notified no matter what time of day I upload a Vlogmas video. So definitely make sure that you do that. And if you don't hit the notification bell, make sure you're coming back to check around 10:30, 11 o'clock each night. Sorry, I'm a late person. I stay up late. I'd rather, you know, stay up late than to get up early. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I can get up early, but anyway, I'm going on a tangent. Let me talk to you guys about our daily schedule. Okay, so every morning or afternoon, I come and I write down everything that we are going to be doing the next day or for that day. So yesterday, I wrote this out for today. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. So I wrote this out from 8:30 to 9. We are, you know, arriving. That's when I have my good morning slide up with the timer. We do our Zoom expectations, our morning song. We have a morning song every morning. Shout out to my mom for giving me that idea. I go over the agenda for the day. Then I take attendance. I give my kids until about 8:45 to get in before I mark them tardy, just because we are virtual and sometimes, you know, internet issues happen. So I give them about 15 minutes from 8:30 to 8:45 to kind of get in. And then I take attendance. And then for the last like 15 minutes of this block, we do a social emotional lesson. So I will show you what we use for our social emotional lesson when I go through my slides, and I'll take you through my slides as well. So then from 9 to 9:05, I give them a 5-minute break. This could be anything from a Go Noodle to a break time timer, to just a regular timer, and I put holiday music on. It just all depends. So they go on a break. Then when they come back, we do today we did a science quiz, but normally it's just either the science block or the social studies block. So at my school, we do science on Monday and Tuesday, and then we do social studies on Wednesday and Thursday. So 9:05 to 9:30 is either science or social studies, and we took a quiz today for science. From 9:30 to 9:35, they get a break. And then from 9:35 to 10:05, they have resource. On Monday, my kids have art. On Tuesday, we have library. On Wednesday, we have enrichment. So we don't so a resource teacher will come at the end of the day to do review with them on different skills that we've been practicing in first grade. On Thursday, we have music, and then on Friday, we have PE. So that's our resource schedule. Then from 10:05 to 10:10, I give them another 5-minute break. Then from 10:10 to 11:15, we have our reading block. Now, typically we do 10 minutes of word study, and then we do 20 minutes of a shared reading lesson, and then I get about 30 minutes for a small group. And what I do is I pull one small group per day. I have 4 groups, which means I see each group one time per week. My lowest group, I pull my 2 lowest groups, I see twice a week, because on Fridays, that is a small group day for us where we review skills, and we see those groups are tier 3, tier 2, and tier 3 groups. And practice with them on Fridays. So that's how my guided reading goes, or how my reading block runs. But today we just did word study, and then we had to take a math benchmark. So I did half of my class, and then so tomorrow I'm going to do the other half of my class, and that's going to be the same thing. So it'll be word study. We'll practice the OT family, and then the other half of the class will do their math benchmark tomorrow. After that, from 11:15 to 12:15, we have lunch. So I close the Zoom after that, and we are not online. Then they come back to me from 12:15 to 1:30 for our math block. And this week we are continuing to do data and graphing. So during math block, we have a routine that we do, and I'll go through that when I talk to you guys about my slides. From 1:30 to 1:45, the students get a 15-minute break. So I call it their recess break. So sometimes we'll do things like a Go Noodle, or we'll do dances, Fortnite dances. They're like in love with those videos on YouTube. Or they can just get off of the computer and go and play with their siblings during that time, relax, all that kind of stuff. It's their 15-minute break away from the computer. And then from 1:45 to 2, we do our phonemic awareness program, which is Haggerty. But this week we are doing a scavenger hunt at the end of the day. I think I showed you guys that in this video, a little bit earlier in this video. But we do a scavenger hunt every day this week, just because it's the week before Christmas. So I'm giving them a break from Haggerty. But I did tell my class, if they were not doing the things that they needed to do in class, we would not do the scavenger hunt, and we would be doing Haggerty. So that is a behavior incentive for them. Today is my niece's birthday, so I do have that there, but normally I won't have that there. So here is our typical Monday through Thursday schedule. Like I mentioned earlier, Friday schedule is a little bit different. We just pull small groups on that day. So yes, that's my schedule. So I'm going to go ahead now and show you guys my slides for Tuesday. Okay, so I have a dual monitor setup. So usually my slides are up here, and then I have my kids down here. So I use Google Slides. I'm sure everyone uses Google Slides these days. I'm not going to put it in presentation mode, because then all of these like videos and stuff will start playing, and I have to click it to change it. But typically I have a good morning slide. I am not in love with these fonts, but I just got a new school laptop, so I got to go back in and download like my KG blank space and my Hello Jen Jones fonts. So we have good morning firsties. I always have the dates, and then I have pictures of the supplies they need along with the words. And then I have a little message here that tells the parents anything that the kids should be doing during this time. And then we have a timer to go along with it. And when that timer goes off, that's when we start class. So here are my Zoom expectations that I share with the kids. Hopefully, I know there's probably like lines going through this video, and it's only because I'm showing you a screen. So sorry, I don't know how to like do the screencast and all that extra stuff. So I hope that this shows up in the YouTube video when I go to edit it. But those are Zoom expectations. We do morning song. We've been doing Jack Hartman for the last couple of months, but when we come back from Christmas break, we're going to do a new morning song. So after each long break, I like to switch things up just so that the kids won't get too bored. So we'll do a different morning song when we come back from winter break up until spring break. And then after spring break, we'll do a new morning song until the end of the year. This is my agenda for today that I share with the students so that they know what's going on. Then I do start of the day dojo points, and then I have a notebook where I write down kids who get points throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, we go in and enter our points from the day. So right here, as you can see, it says Rethink Ed lesson. So we use Rethink for our social emotional. So we just go through Clever. It's a program that our school has gotten for us. So I don't know if you can like go and buy this or whatever the case may be, but this is something that the district provided for us and that we're required to do every day. So it won't let me in because I need to go through Clever. But we go to this website, Rethink, and it gives us a lesson plan, like everything we need to plan out the lesson for them. So what I typically do for my kids, just because they're in first grade, I will kind of give them an overview of what this skill is that we're practicing. So this week we're practicing problem solving. Then we'll watch the video that goes along with it. And then I will typically ask them some sort of question or pull out the important things. And then we will do some discussion questions, which these discussion questions come from the Rethink website. So everything here I didn't come up with at all. I just put it in my slides the way that I wanted to put it in there. But all this information is on the Rethink website for us. And so then there's my kids' 5-minute break. And then we go into science. So my team, us as a team, we do slides for whatever subject we type up. So I type up and put in the drive the math plans. So I do the math slides. One of my teammates, she does science, so she does the science slides. So these are the science slides that she made. They are so freaking cute. Shout out to Melinda because she subscribed to my channel. So hey Melinda, if you're watching. So these are the science slides, and we went through the slides, and then we had our science quiz today. And as you can see on the side, I'm not going to make it bigger because I don't know if I'm technically supposed to be showing y'all like the questions and stuff that we use on a test. I don't know how that all works, but I'm not going to show it. But this here tells you that we took our science quiz. There were 5 questions. And so I got this idea from Maddie over at Primarily Yours. She broke down like a test and put each question on a slide. So that's what I did for my kids, and they seem to do a lot better. They can see a lot better when I do it that way instead of like working from the paper and just like zooming in and making it bigger. So there's that. And then after science, we do resource. So I have a resource slide for them to let them know who they go to see each day. I have a timer right here because this is the timer for after science. This is their break for them to go and use the bathroom or whatever they need to do. After resource, we have word study. And today here you see we worked on the ET word family. And this is their break after resource. So I just click this timer. We did the ET anchor chart. So this is how I've been doing anchor charts with my kids. Typically I would do it like this, and when we were in the classroom, like draw a picture that goes along with one of the ET words, and then they come up with other ET words for me to fill in a circle. This is our poem for the week. We actually didn't get to go over that today, but there it is. So this is what I send to my parents in Remind. We use Remind for communication. So this is what I send to them in Remind so that they know how to get to the assignment in Schoology for today. So that's what my kids will do for independent work. I give them one assignment in either spelling, word study, reading comprehension, or writing. So on Tuesdays, we do word study. So this here got copied into Schoology. And then I'll show you guys what my Schoology looks like as well. We took a math checkpoint, and so I did the exact same thing that I did with the science quiz, and I broke everything down into each question down into a slide. And so then I have my afternoon slide. This is what they see at 12:15 when they come back from lunch. And then we have math slides. These slides I actually created. You guys saw me doing that in the vlog, in Vlogmas Day 2. But this is my math. These are my math slides. And so this is the routine that we go through each day. We start with a calendar question. Then we do a number talk, which is usually addition, subtraction, or dots or tallies or something like that. And then we do a spiral review question. Then we get a 5-minute break. Then I get into my mini lesson where I do a video of the day. We do our I can statement, essential question. We go through the vocabulary. Then I create online anchor charts for them. Then I model for them. So I modeled with an object graph, answering the questions. Then they will answer the questions for a different graph. We use a picture graph. And then they will do an exit ticket. Then we go closure. And then typically if we were in class, this would be the last 15 minutes of math would be a small group. But because I'm online, I typically don't split my kids into a small group. I just pick a skill that we need to practice, and then we'll practice it throughout the week. And then after that, we have a 15-minute brain break. This is the recess break that I was talking about in my schedule. And so here's what the scavenger hunt looks like. You guys saw that. And then Haggerty. These are the same randomizers that Happily Ever Elementary. When I find their names, I'm going to put it right here on the screen. The ladies that make up Happily Ever Elementary, they created this randomizer bundle, and in the randomizer bundle it has the sticks. So when we do Haggerty, I just pick a stick with a student's number on it, and so whoever's number 16 in my class, they will get to unmute themselves and I can hear them doing the Haggerty, but the rest of the class will be on mute and I should be seeing their mouths moving while we're doing Haggerty. And then there's those end of the day dojo points. And then that is it. That's the last slide of the day. So that's basically how my day runs. I just go through each slide and do everything that I see on that slide. And then each night I will make a copy of the entire slide deck and then change the date. So right now on this slide deck, it says December 15th. So then I will go in, make a copy, and then put December 16th, and then work from that to make my slides for tomorrow. Yeah, that's my routine daily online with my kiddos. We are online from 8:30 until 2. I am online from 8 until 2, sometimes 4:30 if we have staff meetings or planning meetings after school. So yeah, it is a long day, y'all. It's a long day, but we make it through. But I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of what my daily schedule looks like so you can kind of compare to yours, or maybe it can help you guys create a schedule if you're somebody who is going from hybrid to online, whatever the case may be. If you have any questions about what you saw, about my schedule at all, or any of the activities and things like that that I put into my slides, definitely comment down below. Let me know your questions. But yeah, that is typically it. I am getting ready to get off of this computer though for a couple of hours and relax my brain. And yeah, I may put in a time lapse of me working this evening, and then that's going to end the vlog, guys. Totally forgot to show you guys my I said I was going to show you guys my virtual classroom. So in Schoology, this is what you will see. This is what my kids see when they come in. So I just have these buttons here, and I try to put everything under these folders. They typically use the homework, the reading stations folder the most, and the Friday work folder. They also use science practice because we go to a program called Flying Classroom every Friday. Let me know down in the comments below if you've ever heard of the Flying Classroom. It's a STEM program, but I only heard about it just this past year. So definitely leave me a comments down below and let me know what you think about the Flying Classroom, if that's something that you've experienced. But yeah, this is my Schoology. This is what my kids navigate to. But then when you scroll down, I have other stuff down there as well. But typically my kids only use this area. If you enjoyed today's vlog, Vlogmas Day 4, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up so they can reach other people out there who have been enjoying Vlogmas videos. If you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Come on, join my fam. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time I put up a video, even if it's not Vlogmas time, okay? We want y'all to stick around. Don't come for Vlogmas and then don't stay after the new year. Just join the fam. All right, y'all. I'm going to stop yapping. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.